Good morning, everybody. Orange A here with another War of the Visions video, and it is dark, it is early, and it is Wednesday morning. It's time to look at the patch. Eliza's banners are in the game. There's some other kind of spicy banners in here as well. The shop got updates, all that stuff. Let's actually start though with this, just a little reminder that there is a War of the Visions, or at least an FFBE Square Enix booth at San Diego Comic-Con. And there's a bit of an online part to this, so if you click on these links to their Facebook or Twitter page, there's some stuff we can do where we can get a tin poll. So, I mean, that's something. You know, check that out if you feel like supporting the game. If you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, I'd love to say I would see you at the booth, but I'm in Kansas, not San Diego, so there it is. If I was there, I'd go. Your daily purchase bonus this week, it's going to be Soul Stars. If you pick up that 5,000 Visior worth of paid Viz, you'll get 3 Blossoms and Soul Stars, and it will be Soul Stars all week. This is a very good week, by the way, for daily purchasing. I'll kind of show you what I mean on that here a little bit later. Now, banners. The banners got an update today. There's now this button right here you can click where you can sort by all banners, or you can just look at the paid Visior banners. So that's just something that they added in. That's nice or whatever. We got a whole bunch of banners though for Eliza. There is the standard banner, that is this one. This is the one you'll pull on if you have any tickets. It's also the banner that fills up 20% at a time. At 100% full, you have a 25% chance of pulling Eliza on the You Are Guaranteed. Let's go ahead and do the 50 paid YOLO pull. Let's see if I can ruin my stream later with a 50 paid pull. It never works. I usually say it's Balo. This time I feel like it's Liart. Oh, it changed to Curry. It knows that we have limited Ice Guild Wars coming up. And note right there, I did not have to click for it to summon Curry. It just brought him out because now you only have to click to summon out the UR version. So that's an update that got added too. So that's the regular banner. There is a 9-step. So the 9-step banner is back. It's changed up just a little bit in terms of the order that the prizes come. I actually prefer this new version because both elemental tickets, the Fragments of Thought and the Prisms, are now before step 3. So if you just go to step 3, so for 4,000 Viz, you can get 3 tin pulls and get your Fragments of Thought and Awakening Prism Select tickets. I think this is better. At least it's better for my account. I don't know about yours. They've just moved the Broadstone to step 4 instead of step 1. So that's what that is. On the banners for Eliza, her drop rate is going to be 0.8%. You know, she's the featured new unit. That's what she's going to be looking like. Now, she also has a 5-step banner. So if you want to go to the coin pity and you do the 9-step and you don't get her and you want to do something besides the regular banner, you could go to this 5-step. I really like these banners because it gives you shards as well as the coins. So if you do this one, you'll pick up 40 shards for her guaranteed on step 3 and step 5. You can repeat this 5 times. So you actually never have to pull on the regular banner if you don't want to, and you end up going to pity. Now, there's also a paid 5-step banner for Eliza. Drop rate is the same. She's still a 0.8% rate on this. So you might be thinking, why would I do the paid step up when there's the free step up? Well, the reason I guess would be that on the paid step up, you do have UR guarantees and free pulls on step 2 and 4, and the price decreases as you go along the line. Now, you only get 300 of the total July medals because steps 2 and 4 do not give the medals, but they're free pulls. So this is a very tempting banner if you have some paid Visior, and you also are still guaranteed 40 of her shards on step 5. So that's pretty cool. I think this is a tempting banner if you have some paid Viz. I'll probably take a run on that or something. Let's see what my Visior situation looks like later. There is this banner that I always do, the 80 guaranteed Mind Sphere banner. Even if you're not going for her today, if you're going to build her at some time and just have 2,000 paid, this guarantees you 2 duplicates worth of Mind Spheres, and she has the boosted drop rate on here as well. You might just get lucky and catch her right there, right? Then, here's a weird one. Black Rose Helena and her Vision card have a banner. They are both boosted on this banner. Black Rose Helena, being a 100 cost unit, is a 0.4% boost, and her Vision card is at 0.8%. So they're both on this banner, they're both boosted, and there are pity medals for both her and her Vision card that you get on this banner. They share a pity medal. She's 2,000 like regular, and her Vision card is only 500. So this, I think, would be particularly tempting. If you needed this Vision card, you could do 5 pulls on this banner and you would be able to pity this VC. So that's something that's out there. If you're thinking about going for Black Rose Helena, keep in mind, Dark Phoenix coming soon. So there we go. There's also an 80 select 100 cost unit Mind Sphere guaranteed 10 pull. So this is a 10 pull. You'll be able to get 80 Mind Spheres for a select 100 cost unit. This is also really good if you're working on a 100 cost unit. Boom, you can get 2 duplicates worth of them right there for 2k paid. And that's it for the new banners. The guild banner this week is, of course, Eliza. Now, if we skip over to the Mog Shop, the pity system this week is metal pity. So here's Eliza's pity, 2,000 metals. If you don't have a pity her, you can pick up some shards. Really nothing else in here. Get the shards. Get her or the shards if that's what you got to do. Here's that Black Rose Helena, what I was talking about. There she is for pity. There's her vision card for pity. And then there's shards for both of them in here as well. Okay, that's it for the Mog Shop. Let's go look at the regular shop because the paid shop got an upgrade today as well with some stuff that I think is really worth getting if you're going to be spending any money. So first of all, there's the Visior Pack H. This is the 50%. It says more than 50%. I guess it's a little bit more, but it's essentially the 50% off Visior Pack. I will be picking this one up today to get my whale purchase bonus. When you get this, it's got 6,000 paid biz and 4,000 free. That's enough to get that whale bonus. And as someone as much as I spend, I always buy the discounted Visior packs. So H is out there. I know I wish they did the super cheap one. If I was them, I'd release that thing every week. But they don't ask me, so whatever. Now, the daily purchase this week, you have some options. I really like this yellow shardless pack for 99 cents. I mean, this is essentially unit shards. If your barracks is juiced out, this is 5 shards a day for 99 cents of whatever you have in your barracks plus 60 paid viz. That's really good, I think, for 99 cents. That's your daily purchase, in my opinion. There's also a starter pack plus. I insta buy these, or at least I buy them on a day when I haven't got the purchase bonus yet. These are insanely good value, $8. You get energy pots, you get the burst pots, which is probably the best thing on here. You get the snappers, growth eggs, cubes, so much on here, plus 500 paid viz. I snagged that. There's also event skip ticket pack plus. Now this is $13. The thing with this is, if you're gonna buy this, when you log into the game, there is a flash sale right now that is the same price as this, but better. So buy that instead. I'll show you that thing here in a minute. There's also an EX Pack Plus. This has a bunch of EX materials, including elemental mats. It's $40. There's the Magicite XL pack. This actually is 1,000 XL Magicite select ticket, so that's pretty interesting. $24, you'll get about 1,500 paid viz. And that Magicite, there's a Trust Stone support pack with a 50 of each hammer, 10 resmithing hammers, and 2,500 Visior if you're smithing a bunch. And that's it for the special shop. Now, in the version upgrade celebration pack, if you're pulling for Eliza, you want to pick up this. It's 300 paid viz. It gives you a 10 pull on her banner, plus some pink materials. So this is very worth it right here. For daily buys, I love both of these. There is a King Burst Pot and a King Armor Pot pack. I run out of this stuff all the time, especially the Burst Pot packs. So I will be picking those up daily. It's a good daily buy week, basically is what I think. Then there's the Energy Restore Pack. This is 500 paid. You get 100 large energy restores. So if you're short on these, that's a good option for you right here. There's the Eliza Summon Pack. It's 3,000 paid. What you're getting for 3,000 paid is 4,000 Visior worth of tickets on her regular banner, plus the Elemental Material Select tickets and 300 cubes. You can buy that one twice. And then there's these trading packs. I will also pick these up. It's 80 shards for 2,000 paid with a rainbow circles. Rainbow circles, that's what they are. And then there's 80 Mind Spheres for 2,000 paid with some elemental mats and a blossom. Again, the value there is there if you have the paid viz. So that's the deluxe shop. The regular shop, we're getting free cubes every day, so pick those up. As far as other interesting packs in here, there is a Cataract plus 5. If you're not going to farm it, you can pick it up right there. There's an EX material pack. I'm not going to be going for this. It's 1,000 viz for 2 blossoms. If you're short on blossoms, I can see going for that. And then there's this handy XL pack. It has a lot of material in it for 500 viz. The XL adamantite is a big get for a lot of people, I think. So that's an option. Other than that, I would probably just come down here, skip the rest of the Visior stuff, buy the stuff for Gil like always. Okay, here's Eliza's shop. There's the discounted shards for her everyday for paid biz. The job trading pack, don't get that. You can farm that stuff. And then she has some shards in here, and then just the regular stuff like we're used to. Again, you can pick up that stuff for Gil, no problem. And that will do it. Now, I did say I'd show you that flash sale. We also have an account review, bonus account review coming up next, so check that out, especially if you're an Italian player. It's an Italian account review with a shout out to the community. So here's that flash sale. Same price as the event skip ticket pack, but it has double the pots, and it comes with both skip tickets. So if you're going to buy one of those, buy this one instead. There you go. It just goes away 2 hours after you log in for the first time. Keep that in mind. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Let's go check out that account review now. And today's bonus account review comes to us from Okami. Okami, thank you so much for supporting my channel. And actually, guys, this is an account review request that I got several weeks ago. I put it on my list and I just missed it, so I'm sorry. This is a couple of weeks old. Okami actually messaged me. I'm sorry I missed it. Let's get this one caught up. So you see, rank 141 player, almost royal rank 8, and I would say by now has probably crossed that royal rank threshold. So a light to medium low spender. You can see that at the very end of June was at 431 days played. So that's where we're at with this account when we're checking it out. When we look at the mastery abilities, you have 3 gold, lightning, light, and ice, and especially ice is kind of I would say ice and light are the highlights of this account when it comes to units, and then just has really paid very little attention to a lot of the other elements, which is a really cool way to build. And it's a way that can get you this title right here, the Conqueror title, which means this player finished first in Arena once. Awesome. Good job. That's a rare title. Obviously, only so many people can have that one. Now, I want to shout out to the IDRAA community. This is an Italian community of gamers. Okami mentioned that there's just the community's not that big, so he is looking to connect with other Italian players. I will have a link to his community page in the description of this video, so check that out if you're from Italy or you want to connect with the Italian community. Now, fire has been one of those elements that Okami has skipped, and I would just say continue down that path. King Mont's a great 120. Everything else is obviously really, really far away. Ice. This is definitely, like I said, one of the crown jewels of the account. The ice is looking really, really good. Okami mentioned was getting ready for Snow, Agrius, and Eliza. Eliza dropping today, and with 52,000 Visior at the time of receiving these screenshots, going to be north of 60,000 Visior now. So Eliza going to get picked up today. A good addition to this account, and really does just need that Agrius and Snow, and then maybe 120 this Laswell for those PvE events. I use 120 Laswell a lot in my Ice PvE teams, so there we go. The other thing I might do is I do use Victoria as well in some of my PvE teams, and with as developed as this Ice account is, I would just keep leveling it up. I mean, I would probably go all in on Ice if I was you, but you gotta do what you can do depending on, shards, elemental material, stuff like that. Wind has been mostly a skip for you. You do have a nice start with the 120 Leela and the 120 Tifa, and you have Wind's probably most important character in June. So if you wanted to go into Wind a little bit more, you definitely have the building blocks here. But good job picking up 2 very important TMRs right here, if nothing else. Okay, Earth is a skip. Yep, just continue to skip. If you did want to build up on Earth, you have the most important Earth characters acquired already. You could use Etra to build up Moraga if you want to do that, and then you'd have a nice Earth PvE team if that's something you wanted to do. Lightning, you definitely have a nice 3-man team right here with Ibarra, Cloud, and Charlotte. It's the original super OP Lightning team. Renan's a good piece to build around later if you want to get him in there. You could obviously pick up Esther or Lightning at some point down the line if you wanted to start working on the Lightning element. Water, big time skip. Yep, continue to just, big time skip water. That's no problem. Light. Okay, yeah, your light is good. Obviously, you have the big PvPers with Elena, Locke, Violet, Engelbert, Yuna, Lucio, Jaden. Those are the big PvP, light squad folks. And if you wanted to get more of if you wanted to continue to develop out the PvE side of this, Summer Killfate, very good PvE unit. And yeah, I mean, really, that's like, your light's looking just fine. You can do anything you really want to with light right now, and yeah, keep that rolling. And then dark, one of the rare players to full skip dark, and has really committed to the skip. Has the G's at 99 for the bells, obviously that's a good idea. Shadow Links at 99, this is like a free unit to build basically, so good deal there. Yeah, cool. Continue to do that. Now, what Okami did is something that I like when people do. He really showed off the gear and espers and stuff that he wanted to show. So his most important stuff. For the weapons here, he's showing off his +5s. So a lot of +5 weapons. Obviously, for somebody who's finished first in Arena, you're going to need the +5 weapons to get that done. At some point, go ahead and like knock out that Coral Sword, the Virtuous Contract, just to get them done. But those aren't elements that you like big time focus on. You know, wind and lightning. So it's probably not the biggest deal ever. Here's some more leveled up weapons. Yeah, good job. Good job with your weapons. No big deal. Then with your armor. So here's what you wanted to show off. 2 Brigandine +5s, that's really cool. You got the Plat Helm Smart Coat. This is a lot of +5 raid gear, mixed in with some good +5 MR gear as well. Plenty of armor to basically do whatever you want with your account. For your accessories, yeah, you got the Jack Frost All, the Alex Ring, the Spectacles, the Pod. You got the big ticket accessories leveled up, which is very important, including 2 +5 ribbons for your evasion units that like can't come over here and equip the Sage's hat. In fact, you don't even have the Sage's hat done, so you're just leaning on those ribbons, which, hey, ribbons pretty dang good accessory. All right. Espers. You have the espers to get it done, obviously. I see Odin, Dark Odin, and if I go to the other page, you have Bahamut. So your colorless espers are good. I see a lot of the low-cost espers leveled up as well, mixed in there, so that's smart for your limited cost stuff. You already mentioned that you're ready for this current limited cost that's coming up tomorrow by getting Curry to 120. So I forgot to mention that on your ice page. Your Curry's 120, ready to go. You have the limited espers in case that ever becomes a cost-limited element to the building problem there as well. So yeah, great job here. Looking at your Ice Esper specifically, Freezies, Fenrir, Manipul, good. And then, so you take those 3, you mix in your colorless ones when you need them, also Glacial and Shiva. So yeah, your main element Espers are also online. Trustmasters. Yeah, look at this. You have, not only are you showing a page here of 7 Trustmasters, they're all max level and all equipped to a TMR. And if I go through here, that's basically what every one of these pages looks like. And here you're showing me the TMRs you are using with Trustmasters right now. And I think you're doing a very good job. Bell's Swiftwind Mantle are 2 that I use all the time. Adventure's Bandana is like a must for high-end evasion teams. I also love the Saiga Gauntlet for its move buff. Steel Maiden's Necklace is one of the best healing TMRs in the game, especially on somebody like Fryevia. So I totally get a Fryevia player leveling this up. It is literally just a great addition to her kit. So yeah, great job showing off those trust stones and the stuff you have it equipped to. You didn't share any vision card pictures, but we could just assume that like you are leveling up level 99 vision cards, right? Like I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say, if you're finishing first in Arena, if you've developed the rest of your account this much, you got the vision cards leveled as well. So Okami, thank you so much for sharing. Let's go back to your ice page. Let's end it on your strongest page. There we go. So Okami, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Sorry I missed this for a couple weeks. It got buried on my list. But yeah, if you're from Italy, you want to check out that Italian community, click the link below in the description. And guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll be pulling later on stream, so make sure to come check that out if you want to see it. And yeah, catch you all next time. Peace.